Estelle! Estelle, wake up! Ugh, come on, can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh, Joshua? It's already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Ruan Pass checkpoint. Alright, we had that monster scare last night, and... Huh? Where'd that redhead jerk go? Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently had an urgent job to attend to. Oh, I actually helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How would we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright, it's off to Ruan we go. Indeed. Let's see, Estelle got dressed. Hello? Good sir. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope. Everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, there wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number, so yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were a small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll live figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? Are ready to fill out the new paperwork for your gate pass? Yep, we will. Yes, thank you. Still and Joshua fill out the paperwork to enter the region. Good. Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels to Ruan. Yep. The warrant officer operated the gate. Also, I'm playing this on Steam, if that hasn't been apparent already. Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right? Yep, that's the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and have a good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Thanks. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. Fun. Good times, good times. We can actually just go back in if you just wanna. Just again, notice the emblems on the walls. They're different, but they have the same bird. I like stuff like that. Yes, so we are still 669 cell gate away. Now we are again on the Ruan Trail, and again, the enemies on this place is small pickings and shouldn't be bothered with. Or at least if you are level 15, which is actually quite a bit high for this place, I believe. I believe when I came here like in, I believe when I came here like in, In my original playthrough of this game, I believe I was like 13 at this place. At most. 13 at most, that's what I think. But anyway, we are here. Wow! Estelle? Looky there, what a view! Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured that out. So blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got her by walking though, no ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Yep, we have indeed accomplished something. We are now at the Manoria Byroad, which is a long, straight trail that just keeps on going one way, and we'll explore this trail many a times this coming chapter. Anyway, fighting the monsters, we have a hammerhead. No elemental resistance. Can drop monster fish meat. A savage pelagic monster that swims through the air. I've wondered. I've never actually wondered how it swims through the air though. Like how does fish on land? How does even? Anyway, not much gain. A little bit. I mean, it's better if you're gonna grind, you'll do it here. But as I've stated, I am a bit, just teensy tiny bit overleveled. So monsters appear. Oh, this is something we haven't seen before. Our fake chests. These monsters are vicious, but they're very weak to water. Fun times, fun times. Fun, pun. Actually, now that I think, can they cancel my arts? I don't know. I seem to remember these guys cancelling my arts, but they're not doing that now, at least. Anyway, Soul Blur. Should I have gone for the Soul Blur? Or perhaps I should just have attacked the other guy. I don't know. Anyway, the water will really fuck him up. So, not a difficult battle in the slightest. Let's see what an attack does. 13. I didn't have to use spells, I could have just whacked him. Oh, I still didn't kill it. Pale Flame, I believe that's the one. Well, it's... Oh, Joshua! Decency, please? Jesus, what are you doing? How are you... Joshua. Scumbag. Anyway, we found a lily necklace in there, and the chest is empty as your thieving heart. Anyway, that last bit there was pretty harsh. Let's heal up Joshua. He needs it. It's about time you learn better healing spells as well, so I guess we'll deal with that once we get to Ruan, which is still a ways off, but I mean, we'll deal with that when we get there, and we get there soon, don't you worry. Split path. Varen Lighthouse down here, and Manoria. It's the thing. The sign says Magnolia Village, but this village is actually called Manoria. I believe that's probably something to do with translation, but who cares? Who cares? I'm just gonna refer to it both. Anyway, step through here, and we are at Manoria Village, which has a nice windmill and stuff. It's a quaint little old village. Welcome to Manoria. That says Manoria. Weird. Ah, civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too? What did you say this place was called? Manoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. Yep, we will. So in this quaint little village, there's a normal house with a few residents I won't talk to. There are children. Are you guys travelers? Blah, 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 blah. Best dialogue. There is an elder's house there. I want to see the windmill. Isn't this like the greatest falling danger in this like entire city? I mean, they fenced off most of it, but like this here is kind of a glaring mess in the planning here. There's a few benches for people to look at the view and stuff. But here's the restaurant/inn, so let's have a looky. There's some people sitting here. Hello. Talk. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. We came from Bose by way of the Crone Pass. You're joking. Wow, I've never thought I'd met another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh, yes, I'd suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's a smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either way would be good, in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Thank you, that'll be 120 mira. Bye. Because we have to. And receive the box lunch. And also some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Thanks! Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. And as I mentioned earlier, the benches over on the place is especially good. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua! Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or... Oh! Oof. Ow! I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Okay, so I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? Question marks in plenum. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. A boy in a cap? You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Well, that's a nice girl. Joshua? Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. What is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette uses as a disguise? Yep, the Janus Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Ruan, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart, and refined. Totally different from the scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right, you teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why don't we work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform? Fine. We will. This episode's been quaint and calm. Wow, check out this view! Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. But how big is the ocean? We may never know. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for that first bite. Chomp, munch, chew. Gulp. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The palette's really good too, just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before. Alright, how would we share? But my hands are full. I know you can feed me. Feed you? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not that being seen makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Just have fed Estelle a bite of the pella. Intriguing details. Munch, chew, gulp. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what the sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Josh's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Chew, 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 gulp. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know. I know. Ah, that hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice, makes me kinda sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation. Yeah. Huh? A bird. Flying by. Peacefully. This is relevant. Surprisingly. Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle. A white falcon. Didn't know they made him in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ruanian guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Yeah, I hate to leave, but I guess I have to. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Legend of Strays in the Sky. In the next episode, we'll actually get in a little bit more action. Perhaps not a whole much more, but it's not gonna be as calm and perhaps it's gonna be a little more. It's gonna be a little more. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye bye.